Guys, so this video is going to be the TMI tag. I'm wearing a hoodie and sweatpants by Aeropostale, or not Aeropostale, God no, American Eagle. I don't shop at Aeropostale, just to clarify that. Because it's cold where I'm at, so yeah. Yes, I am in love right now with Adam. He is my love. I wouldn't say no. I've had quite a few breakups, but none of them have been like terrible per se. I think maybe the worst one was actually when I was like 11. I know, why was I dating at 11? Because I could. I dated this guy in 6th to 7th grade for a year, which is a long time when you're 11, honestly, to be like focused on one person that long. I don't know. But, me and him, we were together, and then we broke up, and we like were yelling at school at each other, and if you didn't hear the fight, then you were deaf because it was loud. And we didn't talk for 5 years, and now we're like friends, so it works, right? I am between 5'7" and 5'8". I'm not really sure exactly how tall, but just between there. I've actually lost weight. I weigh 230 now, I believe, which is good because I was up more than that, and that was bad. No, I do not have any tattoos at the moment, but I really want some. I actually want quite a few tattoos, and they're all in places where it's not visible, so the only person that can complain about them would be people that could see them, and that should be nobody besides me and maybe Adam. But yeah, I have quite a few ideas, but they do cost a lot, and they will be pretty sizable, so yeah, it's just the whole money deal pretty much, because I just don't have it for it right now. Yes, I've had quite a few piercings. I've had my ears pierced when I was little, like really little. I had them pierced, so that was then. And then I got older and pierced them again, and then got the double piercing, and then I had this ear pierced. Yeah, I had this ear pierced, but it's closed. These are open still, but this one, it closed up. It was like bad. Do not get your ears pierced with a gun, guys. Okay, that was the worst idea ever. It might be cheaper, but it made a bubble on my ear, and then every time I tried to wear an earring, it just felt like painful. Even when it was like fully healed and stuff, it was horrible. I watch TV actually. Me and Adam were into TV shows, but we just unplugged our little converter box thing in the TV from like the cable that hooks to the house. But now we just watch movies. We have TV shows on DVD. We do like Supernatural and Big Bang, but I really don't have a favorite show. My favorite band would probably have to be Linkin Park. The reason I say that is because, like, I go by if I like multiple albums by them, and so far they're the only band I have like a consistent at least 5 songs on each album that they make that I like, so that's pretty good. I actually don't really miss anything, but I miss quite a few of my friends. I haven't seen them in a while. They live farther away. I miss my cousins and stuff, and Adam's gone right now, so I kind of miss him, but nothing really serious. My all-time favorite song is Sweet Dreams by Marilyn Manson. And my favorite song at the moment that will constantly change is, This Is Gospel by Panic at the Disco. I like it. It just, the words and stuff, like, I really listen to what they're saying, so I just like I like it. And the music video is pretty cool too. I am 21. My zodiac for, like, there's multiple zodiacs. I don't know if anybody knew that, but the one I'm going to give you is just the birth one, the month one, you know, which mine is a Scorpio. Well, I'm not looking for a partner because I already have one, but he's got like everything I want. He's funny and he's smart and he's pretty outgoing. Let's see. He's honest, like really honest. Um, And I have to feel that I can trust them, which isn't really a quality really for them, but for me, like if I feel like I don't trust you, then that's not gonna work. And I trust Adam, so. My favorite quote is actually one I want to get tattooed onto me, which is, "The future lies before you, like a field of fallen snow. Be careful how you tread, for every step will show." And I'm gonna get it tattooed on me. I actually want it like on my ribs slash back, more like kind of on my side. Uh, and I don't know, I just like it. It fits my personality and like totally says like don't mess up pretty much, because if you do, it's not going away. It's gonna be there. So, I don't really have a favorite actor per se. Like, I have a favorite famous person, I guess, which is Tim Burton, but I don't have a favorite actor. Um, I just really don't care. Like, people. Favorite color is blue. Um, I go to sleep when I'm sad because if I'm sad, that probably means I'm crying. So then I go to sleep. So yeah, go to. It takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to shower. Just because I have so much hair and I have to make sure the shampoo's out. Um, but it used to take me longer. We just have a smaller heater, water heater thing, you know. If I'm late, it takes me like 2 seconds. If I have plenty of time, I just take all that time and I make sure I'm ready before I actually walk out the door, obviously, because walking outside not ready would be bad. I don't condone fighting in a way of, I don't think you should start the fight, but you know, you should obviously stick up for yourself, because if you just let people bully you, then they're just gonna keep bullying you. I was in a physical fight, um, more than once, but the one I got in trouble for at school was this girl was being mean to one of my friends, um, and it was his ex, and I was his friend, and we were just friends, and she thought I wanted him, and she sucker punched me in my eye, and tried to run away, and I grabbed her hair, and then it just started, like, it just happened, you know? But I don't condone fighting, but she did punch me in my face, so obviously I'm not just gonna let her do that. But don't fight. Fighting is bad. If you can solve it verbally, which it wasn't gonna be solved verbally with this girl. She wanted to fight me. There was just, that was it. And she found us. We actually walked away from her, and then she came and looked for us to fight me. So, turn on. Kissing, turn off. Doing bad things and calling me bad names is definitely a turn off. I joined YouTube because, well, like, I got an account so I could, like, comment on people's stuff. Um, but then I was like, well, if I have it, then I should, like, put something up here, because then it's just a lame thing with nothing, right? So I started making, like, short videos just because that's what my first phone that I was using allowed me to put up. But now I can put up as long as I want to, because I changed like my settings or something. Oh, YouTube had it set up so I can only do like a couple minutes, and then I changed it to do longer. I'm afraid of spiders, like a lot. I'm afraid of needles, like, and that's funny because I got my tongue pierced, so you'd think, why are you afraid of needles and you got your tongue pierced? Because if you don't know, that's a big needle that they put into your tongue. um, I'm afraid of heights. Okay, I'm not really know if I'm afraid of heights, but I'm afraid of falling. So I'm not really sure. They kind of are colliding, you know? If something's tall, I'm afraid of falling off it, but that doesn't mean I'm afraid of heights. It's just a fear of falling down. The last thing that made me cry was this guy the other day that was Adam's friend. Uh, I'm not sure if they're friends anymore. Adam says he doesn't want to be his friend anymore because he called me a lot of mean names and, like, said bad things about me. And it hurt my feelings because I thought he was my friend. Right before Adam left, I told him I loved him. So, I post videos sometimes of what I do. And during my life. So story of my life, just, I don't know. I just like that saying, the story of my life, because this is the story of my life. So I'm not really sure which one, because I was reading two different book series at the same time. So if I got like bored with one, then I could go to the other and back and forth. It was either the Hush Hush series by Becca Fitzpatrick or the Fallen series by Lauren Kate. I was reading one of them. They're both good, by the way, so you should check those out. And let's see, next book I'm currently reading is actually right here in my purse. This is the book I'm currently reading. It is Drink Slay Love by Sarah Beth Durst, and it's about vampires. So if you don't like vampires, you probably won't like this, but it's about vampires. It's actually just about like a girl, really, and then her family, kind of, but it's mostly about a girl. Pearl is a 16-year-old vampire, fond of blood, allergic to sun, and mostly evil, until the night a sparkly unicorn stabs her through her heart with his horn. Oops. And that's just a little thing off the back, but it's pretty funny. Yeah, she gets stabbed by a unicorn. That's so random, right? But it's actually, it's a good book. I've read it before, but I had it from the library and actually recently bought it, and I was like, yes, I want to read that again. That's a good book. And this actually found through my cousin Courtney. She loves books like this too, so. It wasn't on TV, but it was a TV show. I just finished the Supernatural series, seasons 1 through 6. I've watched them before. I just like watching them, so why not watch them again? But I just finished that on DVD yesterday. I talked to was Adam. Well, who did I text last? Adam. Let's see. Next question. I really don't have like a favorite food. I want to say probably either chicken or seafood. I really don't like eating red meat, at all. Like, I don't know why. I kind of cut back on it, and then like the longer I go without it, the less it sounds good. Like, does that sound weird? But I'm not a vegetarian. I like chicken and I like seafood and stuff, but the red meat, I don't know why, but the longer I go without it, the less I want it. Like, it just doesn't sound good, and when I eat it, I just feel like, bleh, like, I don't know. I want to visit a lot of places. There's quite a few places I still want to visit here in the United States, where I live. Like, I want to go to New York, and I want to go to, like, California and Florida. For me and Adam, we want to take our honeymoon in, the Rocky Mountains, so that'd be cool. So that'd be one of my checklist things. But the last place I was standing by my door saying bye to Adam. Yes, I have a crush on Adam. The last time I was insulted was the other day, by the guy that made me cry. He called me rude, and the B word, pretty much. And said I had a bad attitude towards people. I want to say chocolate, but I have not ate chocolate in almost, it's been a month today. Okay, sorry. So I haven't had any chocolate for 1 month. So I really don't know. I like honey. Does that count? Do not play any instruments. I try to learn how to play, guitar and piano when I was like younger, but I just didn't have the patience to sit there and learn it. And my grandma that was trying to teach me, she didn't have the patience for me, so. My favorite piece of jewelry is my engagement ring. I don't really wear it that often, and it's not that I don't want to wear it. I'm really happy that I'm engaged. It's just that it's a little too big for my finger. My finger's gotten smaller, and it's been cold out, and when you're cold, your fingers shrink, and then it falls off, which would be so bad if I lost that, right? And then with work, I'm afraid it's gonna fall into somebody's, like, toilet or something, so I'm just not really wanting to lose it like that. So, last sport I played was Probably something at school. I don't know. I haven't played sport ever. I'm not like a sporty person. Um, so I don't know. Nothing, I guess. Song I sang was in my car yesterday, and it was Demons by Imagine Dragons. I'm not really sure what that means by chat up line. So my favorite line, chat up line, is like hi. And the next question is, have you ever used it? And I use that pretty much every day. So if chat up line means something else, then oops. I only really hang out with Adam. I don't have a lot of friends where I live. But the last time I hung out with like actual people besides Adam was when I went to St. Louis to visit my family. I hung out with them. Who should answer these questions? I think whoever is watching this video should answer these questions. It's a pretty cool tag. It's not like too personal, but like they call it TMI, but I don't think it's like that bad really. But if I had to tag individual people, I don't know if they'll ever do it, but I tag Adam because I know he watches my videos, or he better be watching my videos. I tag my cousin Courtney and my cousin River. And so yeah, if you're watching this, do it. If you don't want to, then okay, don't do it. So I hope everybody has a good day. That's all the questions. Bye.